Hi everybody, welcome back. We are Tia and Tia. We got some questions from some of our friends that they would love to know about us. They want to know a little bit about us, our history, how we started, where we started from, all of that stuff. So let's get into it.
Welcome back, guys. What is special about you two that you're both grateful for?
For me, it's your willingness to walk with me and to not dwell on any imperfection or annoying traits that I have that others might. And also for me, like I always say, it's me being comfortable in being myself that has made it what's the harsh word? That has made me to be really grateful for you.
For me, I'm thankful to God that you're not the typical African man. Every day, I thank God for this thing. It's not a joking matter to me. Typical African man from my village. They're very sure that my marriage will not work. Village people, because of my kind of personality, I am the expressive one. And in African culture, the lower African culture, because there's a exposed better African culture, they believe a woman should be mute, okay? She should not express herself, and there's so much disadvantages that I cannot talk about in this video. But again, I'm so thankful that God, in his infinite mercy, gave me the man that appreciates my personality. I do not take it for granted. To be honest, I appreciate the fact that you do not take me for granted at any time. It's not like, this is 7 years or is this 6 years?
7.
Look at the way you said it.
Wedding
Excuse
counts.
me.
Court wedding counts.
So, you have never belittled me because I'm coming from somewhere else. You walked with me throughout you asked me for permission. Oh, African man. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful. I'm blessed. Let me not start preaching here, but that always shakes me, and I'm grateful, babe, for real. In case I've not told you about that. Have regrets? Do we have regrets? Is the next question.
So see, this question also needs to be more specific. Regrets in terms of what? In general, no, I don't have any regrets. But you got to be more specific with that
so what regrets do you actually have? In what angle do you have regrets?
That's why I said in general.
But again, what angle do you have regrets in your life? In your life. Yeah. Oh, that question needs specific. Why did you give your children Hausa names? So Hausa is a language that the middle belt and the northerners, most of the middle belt and the northerners speak. And
is it also a tribe or is it just a language?
It's a language. There's a tribe called Hausa, but the language we speak is not their tribe, honestly. So, Why did you give your kids? Because many people think I gave my kids names. I've heard that. So now let me bring it back to you so that guys you know. Why did you give your children Hausa?
Well, I love Hausa names. And of course, they carry meaning to them, just like I'm sure most names on this planet have, hold meanings to them. I like the sound of it. I like that it's unique. I love the fact that we are based in the United States and there's only going to be a handful of people who have the names that my children have. And so, and in addition to that, our last name is also very unique, especially in this country. So to me, that was of importance to me. And then also, I just love the sound of Hausa names. I just love the sound of it, and it had a good meaning. Nasara means victory, it means victor. Dogara means reliance on God or trust in God. So everything that we hold dear to in terms of our beliefs, in terms of what we value, in terms of the God that we serve, all kind of just made it a simple choice.
Handle friends of opposite sex. I think the question is, how do you handle friends opposite sex?
Well, it's simple. I make my opposite sex friends her friends, and vice versa. That's really the only option you have if you want to keep or maintain friends of the opposite sex. Then they have to be friends, just as good or even better friends with your wife than they are with you. That's the only way that works. If not, then it can get very, very complicated. So I think we had this conversation. I feel like we had this conversation even before we got married about like relations and relating with people of the opposite sex, because we are in a world, we are in a culture. It's not okay, fine. We're in a world, we're in a culture, we're in a time where it's near impossible not to relate with the opposite sex. And so, if you want to draw black and white lines, and there's no, well, good luck to you. I've had conversations with friends where, like, okay, once I get married, like, you know, like not even a male relative, blah 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 blah, and then most of them, like, you know, give them a few months, then something always comes up where like you see the fallacy and just how actually unrational and unrealistic that is, you know. But if there's that trust, and if there's the openness, and they are friends with your spouse, then why not?
Yeah, I feel like most of your female friends became even more of my friends than your friends at the end of the day. They no longer interact with you more. However, let me talk about this generally. Honestly, it depends on what you say, the level of friendship. And you need to be watchful. The devil is very, very smart. We cannot lie about that. You can cross boundaries. You can cross the line when you do so with friends. And you need to know the intention of the friend as well to you. Because sometimes you just feel like, oh, I'm honestly, there's nothing. But the other person is feeling another way. Especially for women. Women are very sensitive. And again, please, women, married women, be understandable. If your husband is smiling with another woman, it does not mean he likes her. Okay? He's making them know you're still a good person, that he's smiling at others, in case you don't understand. For him to be frowning, it means you people have problems inside your bedroom. Like, I can't talk to you, bye. I knew you before I was talking to you and I stopped talking to you. Exactly. What is the message? It means, see, you should understand I'm married. My wife is not allowing me to talk to you right now. Period. That's what it means. Yeah. So you need to calm down. Communicate your concerns whenever they come up. Communicate your concerns. They may honestly not be what you're even thinking of.
Any questions that arise from the answers we just gave, feel free to ask us. And any other questions that come up that has nothing to do with the answers we gave, please feel free to ask, and we'll definitely add it and get back to you. So please like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you at another time.
Have you ever fallen in love with other people while married?
Hey, you didn't answer the question.
Oh, yeah, we answered. How did you fall in love online? What was the attraction?
I love your energy. Yes.
You married me.
I married you to use your energy minutes.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Do me a favor, please. Click here for more videos and click here to subscribe. Thank you.